Hello, hi, a very good evening. Today, the 1st of February 2024. Happy to have you. Well, this is a practical year. All what we want to learn is to know how to do tourism as a business. And today, we've got a very exciting brief that we want to dive in, right? And we want to learn how to create a simple sales report for a tourism business. Do you have one? Have you thought about it? Do you know what a sales report is all about? In our video today, this is what we want to talk about. But very quickly, let us give you a layman's definition of what a sales report is. Well, this is a document that shows how many sales a company is making within a given period of time. This could be daily, it could be monthly, it could be weekly, or you could also have an annual sales report. It's a document that really measures your company sales progress. It's a very important document, so you must have it for your tourism business to thrive, right? But today we want to learn how to make a simple sales report. There are so many templates online, but we don't want to complicate you in probably giving you as many templates as we can. We want to see how we can use an ordinary, probably our own Excel, to create a simple sales report. Like I've said, you must have a very clear sales report so that you can be able to measure or achieve your sales goals. Right? That's very important. So, very quickly, we want to look at how to create it. And we're going to go to our Excel and we are going to use the Excel workbook or the Excel worksheet for that matter. And within the Excel, on our worksheet, we'll try to have columns and rows, right? And we're going to start labeling columns. You can make them wider the way you would want them. But the most important thing is to have items of importance labeled, right? And this is going to be probably, you can call it your monthly sales report, so that you can be able to track what you have sold, what are your sales in a given period of, say, a given month, January, February, March, April, onwards. Remember, at the end of the year, this is how you can see whether you were able to achieve your sales goals. And here we're going to look at probably you're doing tours, right? So you're going to have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for each tour. And Excel gives you all these numbers. So you don't have to have a row dedicated for probably numbers. Or you can put it there because you have to have 1, 2, and you'll be able to know in a given period of time how many tours that you've sold, right? Then next would be, you can call it file name. Now, in this case, file name, you're giving a name of probably clients that have come with you, or that have booked, or that you've sold services to, and these are confirmed, right? For example, you could say Jana times 4, if there are 4 people. You could as well say Maria times 2. You could as well say Lisa times 3. So this is a file name. You could give whatever name based on your clients. You can pick one name from them. Then you can say, is this an agent business or it's a private business? Depending on how you're probably getting your business. If it's an agent, this will be able to know, you'll be able to know that this business came from an agent, right? Or if it's a private request, then you're able to tell that this was a private. At the end of the day, you can be able to know that the ratio of agent business to private business is this. Probably you can go down and look at the arrival date. When are these clients arriving, or when are they starting their tour? It could be 1st of February 2024, and they are running for 7 days, right? So 1st to 7th of February becomes 7th of February becomes your end date. So these are two columns next to each other. Why we are using Excel for all this? Because Excel has got formulas that will be required in computing our sales, right? So you could have description of the program, describe what the program is all about. And we had an example, probably Lisa times 4, agent name, could be a private tour, start date is 1st of February 2024, end date, the fact it's running for 7 days, is 7th of February 2024. Now, description, probably they are doing chimpanzee, wildlife queen, and probably heading to Bwindi onwards, depending on your way you're taking these clients to particular destinations. Then total package sell. Now here we're looking at how much did you bill for 7 days, probably 10,000 US dollars. The next column should be amount received. Probably you're having 50% deposit, which is 5,000, right? So you amount received is 5,000. The next column there should represent balance. Probably it will be 5,000. Now time will come when they have cleared. So your sales report must be updated and should read 0 when they have paid fully. Now the next column would be profits. So after doing all the Safari cost breakdowns, all that, and you're able to know how much you're going to remain with as profit, probably let's say an example of 2,000 US dollars, you put it under the column for profits. Now the last one could be remarks. You could have some notes about this booking, probably fully paid, suppliers fully paid, any remark, any remark that would probably help you be able to clearly know the progress of this, or to be balanced to be paid 21 days, or balanced to be paid in cash, all that stuff, any remark. So all those are items that you would think that would probably make a clear sales report in columns. But now the rows will definitely be in numbers. So remember, we are doing an annual sales report, but we're looking at probably the month of February, whatever month. So after the end of February, remember you're working within February or a particular month, but we've got more sales coming in for June, July, August. So you again create those months, probably June. When June comes a trip, you can enter that trip in June. Onwards, you can enter the same onwards. So in other words, you can be able to populate your sales report following the guide that we have given you. Do not forget, please use formulas for you to be accurate with Excel. For example, if you're looking out to know how much is the balance of a particular trip, of course, it must have a formula. So with that few remarks, I am sure you've learned something to do with creating your own simple sales report for your tourism business, right? And this is going to help you assess how well your business is performing within a given period of time. So if you've not had a sales report, I know majority of you are just working anyhow. Be organized. And one of the tools, or the powerful tools to have that will help you achieve this year 2024, is to have a well-laid sales report. In any case, you want more training about how to work out your simple sales report in as far as tourism business is concerned, reach out to us. We're on social media. We have our Facebook, LinkedIn, and we're on Twitter, plus on our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for learning with us. It's a pleasure to us to have you and watching us, taking you through some of these simple tips on how to grow your tourism business this year 2024. Thank you, and I can't wait to see you in our next video. Bye bye.